You're watching live coverage from the CBT News Stage at the 2024 NADA Show in Las Vegas, Nevada.
You know, being out here at the 2024 show, what are some of the themes and some of the things that you're hearing from dealers?
Yeah. Last night we had a kickoff reception, and it was at the Sphere, a new Las Vegas venue, and it was fantastic.
That's unbelievable.
We had our logo up there, and that was a huge, exciting thing for us.
I can see it from my hotel room.
It was awesome. Yeah. But where we're hearing as themes is, 6 months ago it was hard to get inventory, and now we're getting inventory back in, and things are aging a little longer on the lots, and particularly the wrong mix of vehicles. Yeah. So a lot of problems with EV right now, and the consumer understanding the demand for EV. We're also hearing, the pressure on margin, cost, floor plans. As vehicles age a little bit longer, expenses are becoming more and more real for a lot of dealerships. Yeah. And, first-party data and how a consumer is managing that first-party data is also a big theme we're hearing here. So I think those are the three areas that we're hearing the most here at the show.
Sure. So diving deeper into some of those themes that you just mentioned, what's Automotive Mastermind doing to help in these areas?
Yeah, definitely. One of the things we did on electric vehicles is our behavior prediction score is not only looking at who's in market for a vehicle, we're looking at what car are they in market for, what are they likely to defect to, but we just launched a new electric vehicle behavior driver. So we can predict people that would likely be in market for an EV to help those dealerships move that inventory a little bit easier. We're also introduced a new feature called Turn. Turn is really I look at it as Match.com. Okay. It's finding people that are in market. Yeah. And pairing it up with not only is this person in market, here's their trade-in, and here's who's interested in that trade-in. So we could do a three-way transaction and move that and help with that floor plan expense, move with the goal of getting it down to as low as possible days on lot.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
And then really around some of our other integrations, we're working on making that consumer experience a lot easier. We merged with MarketScan. So we have pricing uniformity from the beginning of when we identify somebody's in market all the way into digital retailing or CRM, but we can keep that price consistent for that consumer. Sure. We've also integrated with a lot of new platforms like the CDPs of the world, which is a customer data platform. That's become more and more of the buzz, and we've been integrating to them with our partnership with Orbi. We've integrated with Telium, and I think that's going to help a lot with taking people that we identify in market and moving that through the funnel all the way through in a consistent message so that we can suppress marketing when needed or we can re-engage when needed. Okay. So that integration is going to help with that third thing we're hearing a lot of here at the show. Yeah,
for sure. So talk me through the company's evolution over the past few years. What are you guys focused on today, and what areas is Automotive Mastermind investing in? You mentioned some of them already, but
Yeah, I mean, evolution is a big theme I talk about with our company a lot. We are evolving and rethinking what we think of as data equity mining. Mastermind was really in the forefront of defining that sector. Yeah. And this was 10, 12 years ago that we really defined this sector and helped create it called equity data mining. And we still do that, and I think we do that better than anybody out there. But we've rethought what does that sector mean and re-envisioned it. And so we look at ourselves as a data company that uses technology to provide some marketing services. And as a data company, our biggest investment is around our behavior prediction score, really getting deeper into that consumer and understanding what are they in market really for, what are they at risk, and then providing that sales team at the dealership the AI talk tracks of these are the things you should say or why they're in market, these are the areas you should avoid. We're saying here's where the defection risk is, here's what they're likely going to have as their primary vehicle, and then we're investing in the ability for that dealership to say, if this is the second or third car they're most likely into, if I structure the deal this way using your tool, Mastermind, powered with some of the market scan pricing, can I get that consumer a better deal and move the inventory I need to move and still get that consumer matched up to something? So that's really the kind of focal points of our investment is really centered around data.
You've taken it right down to a science. I mean, it is amazing.
And one of the things I'm really fortunate about is, Mastermind's grown to nearly 500 employees, and we have about 125 engineers. That includes our data science team. And so our focus right now is just innovation. And it's all focused around data at the core.
Sure. So what's next for Automotive Mastermind as you look beyond the 2024 show out here? What can we expect? I mean, it sounds like you've got so many things, in the hopper right now.
We look at three areas that I think that are going to be the next frontier for us of further penetration is around our ability to provide private offers. And private offers are not just a one-to-one peanut butter spread, everybody gets a $1,000 incentive.
Yeah.
Really understanding at the consumer and household level, what do they need to be in market?
Okay.
And specifically, if we now retarget to a specific model or make, maybe they're not in market for that, but we have to juice that deal up with a little bit more incentive. Our algorithm's going to be able to do that. And we're going to invest on that on the loyalty side and the conquest side to really hone in on private offers. We're going to continue to invest in electric vehicles, getting into hybrid and electric vehicles and our behavior prediction score there. That's going to be a huge frontier for us. And we're going to continue to integrate in around our customer journey. So this concept of a fully end-to-end journey, we're going to be able to do. We have ability now to not only look at when they're about to get into market, 60, 90, 120 days before that consumer even knows they're in market. We're going to be able to start listening for website traffic and what they're doing in market so that we can adjust our marketing and our messaging to actually closing the deal.
Wow. And in all of these cases that you just described, it really brings down that exorbitant cost of marketing for dealers, right?
You know, it's selfishly, it's both ways. We want to bring down our costs too, right? Sure. It is expensive to hit a consumer up with print, email, social, but that is the idea is, can you get the right person at the right time with the right offer and the right message? I think we do that better than anybody. But then once we know they're in market, we want to feed that information into a dealer's operations and let the tools that they have to do what they do best, which is sell cars, let them take over. The CRMs, the digital retailers, and we can suppress what we're doing on our end.
That's fantastic. Matt Leone, CEO of Automotive Mastermind. Check him out. They've got an incredible booth here at the 2024 NADA show here in Vegas. If you're out here, you owe it to yourself and your dealership and your bottom line. Check these guys out. They're doing incredible work for dealers. So thanks so much for taking the time out of your schedule. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thanks for watching the live coverage from the CBT News Stage at the 2024 NADA show.